Hey, welcome back to another episode of Johnscryptotherapy. Today we're going to look at the Omi token. Really excited, guys. Really excited to share some great secrets with you guys. Have a look at order blocks, but more or less how this before and after really played out. Remember, if you guys do like these type of content, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So the first thing is first, we look for great buys above this level of the X, 0.00128. We did not get those buys. And guess what, guys? I did mention to a lot of my students, but more or less, I wanted to show you guys in this diagram, I did believe it was more bearish than bullish. The reasons why, not because of what Bitcoin's doing, not because of the news or anything like that. We had an ascending wedge. We had great confirmations inside this that there was so much order block showing us and price action showing us with structures. Once it was broken, we're going a little bit lower. We did have that dramatic fall. This fall could have been a 12 to 15% gain if you managed it the right way. And we're going to be talking about that. Other than that, I did say even if we go higher, this whole area in this market is a manipulation area for us to go down overall. That's the idea here. We were looking at the 50% retracement. We did have the Ichimoku out as well, guys. And we also had this 200 EMA right here showing us, this blue line right here showing us that we didn't break above. So there's no confirmation for us to even get a breakout retest, confirmation for a buying opportunity. So overall, this was a selling market. Now, what did I mention here, guys? I mentioned that when we break this level or when we get to this level, we're looking for key levels of sell. Does not mean sell right away. We're looking for a retest, of course, before we get a little bit lower. Where did the price go? Well, it's very obvious. It goes to the next order block or the next level showing us the key level of support. And it went to the next level. Exactly what point? Was 0.00085-ish level. That is the same level that we're in right now. Once this breaks, what is the next level we're going to? Of course, we're going to target the all-time lows in this section. But more or less, guys, I want to share a little secret with you guys. If you stayed this far to the video, I really do appreciate you because I want to make sure I could give you guys something and practice yourself. Remember, practicing this and being patient in your trading game is the only way you guys can see really generational wealth, okay? So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Let's go into the 30-minute right here. All right, so when we're in the 30-minute, let me just scroll back right here. And I was actually showing one of my students this, and I wanted to show you guys this opportunity as well. How I look at the charts and where to look at the charts for great opportunities for trades, for sells and buys. This is the most important thing. If you understand this concept, you're going to really make a fortune in trading. Remember, everything that I say is not financial advice. This is more for education, guys. If you put the education in and whatever you do, please back test it. See if it works for you. See if it works out of 10 times, how profitable you could truly be. Look at different conditions in the market versus volatility versus low spreads or low time in the market. Try to trade this. See if it works for you. Trust me, you will be surprised. Okay, so let's get right into this. So we're going to look for buying opportunities, and I'm going to draw a diagram right here, guys. And you're going to see why this is so powerful in the trading world. So once we see price going up, we do see price going down. We don't want to see price doing this, going back up and then coming and then liquidating and going back up. We don't want to see this, and I'm going to explain it to you. I know this might be a lot for you guys right now, but I want to show you the intentions right here on what I'm trying to explain. So let me see if I can explain this the right way for you guys, okay? And if I do, please make sure to like this video and see if it works for you. And if this works for you, please make sure to comment below. I would love to hear your experience on this journey with this strategy, okay? So we're looking exactly at this box, okay? So the order block is supposed to be in this level because we want to highlight it. We want to move it towards our right. And when price comes back down, that's where we take our trade. That's the initial spot that we take our trade, stop loss below structure, and then we make it go towards the all-time high, which was created right here. So that's what we're projecting to see. That's where price is eventually going to go for this order block move. We want to see a retracement back down into the order block area, then going back up. The reasons why I don't like this, and I want to share this with you guys. If you see order blocks like this is not high probability. Reasons why, because the low did not get swept. And because the low did not get swept, it's showing us that this can actually come down and guess what? Make us go lower, and then you're losing out on this opportunity. And to make this even a higher probability outcome, you want to wait for this bottom to sweep the previous low. Once we get that sweep, we get that confirmation when price comes back down to this order block area, we're going to get an even better risk to reward trade, but more or less a better trade, guys. And where are we targeting? We're targeting the all-time highs that was created with this leg. And I'm going to share this with you guys. This is a very, very good secret. If you can participate in this, try back testing it. You'll see what I'm talking about. We want to see the lows get swept, showing us that there is a lot of manipulation, but more or less when it comes down, we're looking for buyers. We want to continue with the trend. The trend is up, so we want price to come back down into that area of the order block. We want to make sure the previous structure is not like this. We want to make sure it's swept, because this is why it's important. A lot of people would have went long here. They would have put their stop loss just before, and guess what? You would have got swept. And once that happens, a lot of people forget trading, or they say they need to take a break, not knowing that the direction of the trend was going, guess what? Your way. This happens to a lot of traders, and I want to show you guys what I'm talking about right here. So I was going through this diagram with my students, and I want to share this with you guys, okay? So take a look at how interesting and how cool this is, okay? So watch this. So price goes up. We know we're in a bullish trend, guys. We just know, looking left of structure, we know it came from the downside all the way towards the upside on the 30-minute. What we wanted to see a move back down, but not just that, guys. We wanted to see that move get swept. Take a look. This is the structure. What happened? Prices went even lower. So when prices went lower, what did I say to you guys? Want to see weak to strong hand exchange. Very simple. You want to see a red candle when you're looking to buy. Highlight that candle from the top to the bottom of the wick. Go across your body towards the right hand side, and there you go. We got a liquidation zone right here. We got another liquidation zone here. And where are we targeting? Very simple. Look at the diagram, guys. We're targeting the all-time highs. Where did this price go? Come on. Very simple. The all-time highs. And I want to show you this because I was teaching this to my student, and I said to myself, you know, the Ecomi community deserves something special because it's the holidays, and I want to make sure you guys win. And this is my overall goal. Don't give up on this project, but more or less, don't give up on you. Motivate yourself every day. If you believe you could be a trader, yes, you can do it. I used to be in your shoes, and trust me, my life is so much better. And I want you guys to really taste the fulfillment of what a goal in this trading world really looks like. So take a look at this once again, guys. Very simple concept. This concept is very powerful. We don't want it to be like this. We want the bottoms to get swept. Take a look once again. Price goes up. We want price to come back down. We're not looking to buy right here. We want that low to get swept. What did it do? It got swept, guys. It got destroyed. It went lower. And what are we going to do? We're going to look for weak hands to strong hands exchange. We're looking for that imbalance. We're looking for the weak hands to become strong hands. So that means we're looking for a red candle from the bottom of the wick all the way to the top of the wick or the body, wherever it is there, okay? Now we're going to take that, cross your body towards the right-hand side, and guess what? We had another beautiful execution. You could have looked at all of these as trades, guys. All of these could have been your amazing trades. What happened? Well, we're targeting the all-time highs. Did it get targeted? Yes, guys. We fulfilled our trade once again. Not a coincidence, guys. This happens all the time. And now take a look at this. If you reacted to the markets the right way, prices, what did it do? Well, let's talk about it. Price went all the way down here. We had a push all the way back up. We know we're still bullish. We're looking for a retracement back down. When prices came back down, guess what? We're looking for the bottoms to get swept again. And take a look right here. What did it do? It got swept. That means this is an area we want price to push back out, come back and liquidate within this area. And once again, look for your red candles, weak hands to strong hand exchange, and take a look what happened right here. Prices came back in, and what we're targeting is technically the all-time highs. It did fail to target those highs, but guess what? It was very darn close. And now the cool thing is, and I wanted to show you this, the reasons why I looked at this wedge and I was waiting for this for a great sell, and I did sell here, guys. I did sell here, and I even mentioned to my students, don't buy any right now. These are students that are understanding how I trade and how I'm looking at the markets. Well, take a look at this. We did have that beautiful move right here, and we knew what? Price failed to make a new high, but every single time it touched the previous high, right, guys? It touched the previous high, but this one time when we got liquidated here, it failed to really get close. And what's going on is that the buyers are getting weaker. They're weakening. Their strength is going depleting. They're gone, guys. And because they're gone, what did I know? Once I had the red flag of this beautiful ascending wedge get broken right here, I knew we were looking for the same current move. I'm looking for the sweep to happen. Take a look. This was our top. Did it get swept? Yes, it absolutely did. So it got swept, it broke the wedge, and it failed to make a new high. That's an alert to me to understand if we make a low and we break all of these bottoms, that if it does come back up towards this region, there's a high 90% probability that if it comes back into this region, now we're looking for weak to strong hands exchange. So this is going to be a green candle. And we know every single time it pops back into this region, every single time, we know there's a high probability to do what? Of course, sell. And I'm going to explain it to you. This is why I got into this trade even earlier than a lot of the other people. The reasons why I said X marks the spot to show you guys where the safer traders would be, where the safer executions would be. But this is where I got into the trade, and I'm going to explain this to you guys. Each time price went up, we had this beautiful order block, each time going to the previous high, liquidating every single time. Failed to do it this one time at the highest wick located exactly at 0.0014. That's why I even highlighted if it breaks here, we can see a move up, but we did not break that. And that was a sign for me to show you that there's weakness in the market. There's weakness in the market with the wedge showing us that the price from a thickness is getting smaller. That means volume is depleting. That means if volume is truly depleting and we break the previous lows, that means we could look for an order block of us looking for a trade once we see that sweep. And the sweep action did happen. Once we seen that sweep action happen, we had not just once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times to execute a trade towards the downside. And if you did not get into this trade, it's just the education part, guys. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you guys, to show you guys the truth about trading. And trading is not just looking at this chart and selling off of he say, she say. No, it's about understanding the chart, looking at the numbers, and understanding one major thing. Numbers never lie. And this is why I love to trade, and the passion is always going to be there. And this is my way of showing you anything is possible if you just take the risk, okay? So this is going to be my free lesson for you guys. If you guys do like this, please make sure to give me a smashing thumbs up. And remember what I'm looking for now. Price is going down. We could look for another order block or another level. But overall, I am expecting price to go lower. Now I'm maintaining a level of 0.00085-ish. And once that's broken, we're looking for a new move towards the downside. Really excited to see the future price, guys, on what it's trying to do and how it's trying to move. And if you guys truly do like this, please let me know in the comments below and your experience on how this lesson really went. And if you're going to try this out, if you are, please let me know. And I would love to hear from you guys. Other than that, thank you so much. Take it easy, and John out. Peace.